Hi yoga friends, welcome to My Mat, My World. Please join me for beginner yoga. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale all the way up 3 times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And the last one, inhaling up and exhale. Take the inhale at the top, bringing the hands to the heart center. Sit back in chair. Holding here and inhaling, exhaling your breath. When you're ready, inhale all the way up and exhale, forward fold. Rolling it up. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Once again, rolling it up. And we'll do that one more time, all the way through. Hands to heart center. Sit back in your chair. Glutes push back. You should be able to see your toes. Finding your breath right here. Inhaling up. And bring the hands to heart center. Exhale. Step the left foot back for warrior one. Actually, not warrior one. Let's go to a lunge. So the knee is over the ankle, the toes face the same direction, and they're not in line with one another. They're apart. Bring the fingertips up. And your back foot is probably off the floor. The heel is off the floor. Relax and breathe right here. When you're ready, step to the top, inhaling up. Exhale to heart center, right foot steps back, finding that lunge. Fingertips move up when you're set. And stepping to the top of the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left foot back for a low lunge. Now you can leave your knee up or you can take it to the floor. My right knee is forward. My right hand moves up for a twist. Finding your breath right here. Hand comes down, take the knee down in the back, bring the fingertips up. And again, finding 3 breaths, your pace, your breath. Bringing the hands down when you're finished, step to the top. Collect yourself, roll it up. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Sit back in your chair. And breathe. Inhaling up. Hands to heart center. Step the right foot back for a lunge. Fingertips move up and bring them down. Stretch the back foot back just a little bit more. My left knee is forward. My left hand moves up for a twist. Bringing the hand down, take the knee down in the back, bring the fingertips to the sky. Fingertips come down, step to the top of the mat. Holding right here. When you're ready for inhale, halfway up and down. And 2 more. Rolling it up, inhaling at the top. Exhale to heart center, chair pose. Push the glutes back. Inhale up. Exhale the hands to heart center. Step the left foot back. Big lunge. Fingertips to the sky. Rolling the hands down. Slide the back foot back a little further. Right knee is forward, right hand moves up. Bring that hand down. Take the knee down in the back. Fingertips move up for low crescent. Bring the fingertips down. This time, place that knee in the floor. So the knee that was forward comes down for pigeon. Slide the long leg back. Find where you're comfortable. Either up to elbows or all the way down. Your choice. Relax and breathe. After your last breath, dig the toe. You can move to knee. We're taking the front foot back, finding a plank, and down dog. Readjust your feet. Just get comfortable right here for just a moment, finding the breath. And then walking the feet toward the hands. Soften the knees. Inhale, half lift. And exhale down. Rolling it up. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Sit back in your chair. Right foot steps back. Find that big lunge. This is also a crescent pose. And breathe. Taking the hands to the floor, slide the back foot back a little further. My left knee is forward, my left hand moves up for twist. If you can look up on this, if that feels okay. Bring the hand down and take the knee down in the back. Fingertips move to the sky for low crescent. Fingertips come down. Take that front knee down. Find your pigeon pose. Slide the back leg back a little bit. Stay on top of that knee. Taking your torso toward the floor if you like. When you're ready, dig the toe, go to knee or come up for a plank. Taking the knees down and child's pose. And rest rest right here for at least 3 breaths. Coming up to hands and knees, finding your shoulders over the wrists and your hips over the knees. If you want to, you can move to fists if your wrists bother you a little bit. One hand moves out and the opposite leg moves out. Find your balance right here. Take an inhale and exhale, crunch, knee to elbow. Inhale and exhale. Last one. And bring it down. Wiggle it out just a little bit, side to side. When you're ready, the other hand moves out. Take the foot back. Find the breath. Inhale right here. And exhale. Crunch. Inhale. Exhale. And bringing it down. Widen the knees, finding wide knee, child's pose. Sit back, hips toward the ankles, hips toward the heels. When you're ready, coming up and finding down dog. Moving right to down dog. From right here, paddle the heels, taking several breaths, letting gravity have your hair. And then walking the hands toward the feet, coming into a forward fold. When you're ready, inhale, half lift, and exhale down. We'll do 3. And soften the knees, rolling it up, one vertebra at a time, coming to the top, shoulder rolls. And reverse those rolls. When you're ready, walk to the top of your mat and inhale up. Exhale, chair. Inhale up. Hands to heart center. Step the left one back for a big lunge and then bring the fingers up for crescent. If we can, if we have the flexibility in our backs, we tend to arch back a little bit. So I don't have a lot of flexibility in my back, so mine is kind of a straight up and down crescent. Bringing the fingers toward the floor. Slide the foot back. Right knee is forward, right fingers move up. Knee down in the back, bring the hand down, both fingertips move to the sky. Releasing the hands. This time straightening your front leg. So just pull back. This is kind of a kneeling pyramid pose. And if that doesn't feel good, you can always come up a little bit. Now, if it feels good to keep the foot on the floor, do so. If not, you can always flex. It kind of increases the pressure down the glute, down the back of the leg. When you're ready, coming back and coming to pigeon. So scoot that foot around. Had a little trouble getting it where I wanted it. And coming down as far as you like. And finding breath. Here, I have my right knee forward. I'm going to place my left elbow, bring my hands to heart center, and look to the sky if I can. Keep breathing. Release the hands. Stepping the front one back for a plank. And down dog. Readjust your hands and your feet if you need to. Walk the hands toward the feet. When you're ready, coming into a half lift. And exhale, we'll do 3. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Rolling it up, soften those knees. Coming up, shoulder rolls. Stepping to the top of the mat and reversing those shoulders. Inhale all the way up. And exhale to chair pose. Finding breath, just like the rest of the times we've done this. Inhale. Exhale to heart center. This time the right foot steps back, find that big lunge. Bring those fingers up for crescent. Walk those hands all the way to the floor. Stretch that back foot back a little further. Left knee is forward, left hand moves up. Finding your twist. And breathe. Bring it down, take the knee down in the back, find low crescent, fingertips up. And again, breathe. Fingertips coming down, straighten your front leg. Foot on the floor or foot flexed, wherever you are comfortable. Coming back to knee over ankle and take that front foot back. Pigeon pose. I said that wrong. Take it down if you like. Finding breath. And right here, my left knee is forward, so I place my right elbow, bringing the hands to heart center, looking up if I can. Continuing to breathe. Releasing, coming up. Find a plank. And down dog. Paddle your heels. Readjust your feet. Readjust your hands. Let gravity have your hair. When you're ready, take the knees down. From right here, we move to bird dog pose. So push away, opposite arm and leg. This is your inhale. And exhale, elbow to knee. 3 times. And finding neutral. Good job. Here we go. Ready for the other side? Inhale. Exhale. And neutral. Widen the knees, child's pose. Sit back and relax. Now, in your child's pose, it could be hands to the end of the mat, hands under the forehead, or even hands by the heels. So do what feels good for you. And breathe. When you're ready, we are moving to a seated pose. So just take the glutes to the mat and lay back, bringing the heels toward the glutes and press the hips up for your exhale. Holding right here for 3 breaths. If you don't want to hold for the 3 breaths in the up position, you can exhale, push up, inhale, tap the glutes to the floor. And just move back and forth with the up and the down. And release. Bring the knees into the chest. Raise your head, neck, and shoulders, bringing your nose toward your knees. This flattens your back against your mat. Leaving the heels on the floor. Widen the feet to the edge of the mat. The heels are still fairly close to the glutes. Open the arms to T and let the knees roll to one side. They are moving to the same side. Feeling the stretch on the top leg right here in the hip flexor. Now, you're trying to keep your shoulders on the floor. So if you feel like your shoulder is moving up, then adjust your knees. And releasing to the other side. If you want a little neck stretch, you can always turn your head the opposite direction of your knees. Knees to neutral with wide feet, and you can move your hands down by your hips if you like. So we still have wide feet. Press the glutes up. Finding breath 3 times. Inhale, exhale. And bringing those hips down again. Knees to chest. Raise the head, neck, and shoulders. Releasing the head and the neck. Take the toes to the sky. Point and flex. And raise the fingertips for dead bug, wiggling the toes and the fingers. When you're ready, bringing it down, moving to the side. Now you can use, you can use your forearm as your pillow. Bring the top knee in and lay it on the floor. And just breathe for just a moment. This hand can come out front, or it can move back and you can get an extra little stretch there. Your choice. Reach down, get the ankle, and find a quad stretch. So heel to glute. And breathe. When you're ready, take the toe to the sky, roll back just a little bit, and start to bring the knee a little closer to the shoulder. If you can touch your toe, that's awesome, your ankle, or even the back of your leg. If this is too big of a stretch, soften the knee. Bringing that foot down, coming up to the elbow, and if you need to, double up your mat. We are moving to a side plank. Bring the top leg in and place it on the floor. Straighten the bottom one. When you're ready, press up, and you can use your other hand for support. You can leave it right there, or you can take it to the sky. If you like, you can take it overhead for an extra stretch. Finding breath. Then if this is uncomfortable, you can always take the bottom leg. You can go to knee. And release. When you're ready, we are switching to the other side. So I like to flip end to end. Coming all the way down, bringing the top knee in, lay it down, and relax, or take it back. Breathe. heel to glute. Relax and breathe. Taking the toe to the sky, roll back just a little. If you want to, you can rotate your ankle or you can point flex. Bringing it down. Adjust to your elbow. Bottom leg is long. Top leg comes in. The sole of the foot attaches to the floor. When you're ready, press up and open. And release. Coming to the glutes. Stretch the feet down the mat. And forward fold. Looking at your knees, so let your head drop just a little bit. Walk those hands back. Fingertips move to the sky, sitting up nice and tall for staff sit. The elbows are by the ears. If you want to, you can flex your feet. You'll feel the pull along the back sides of the legs. And release. Moving the feet to diamond. So we don't bring the heels in close to the midsection. We'll take them down the mat a little bit and go ahead and just relax. So if you want to, you can place the elbows in the inner thighs, or you can stretch all the way to the toes and just round the spine, dropping the chin. And breathe. When you're ready, walking it back. Taking the hands to the shins and open the chest through the arms, looking across the room. Our chin is pulled back just a little bit. And we find our breath, but we feel the activation in our lats and our back. And release the pose. When you're ready, roll to your back. Bringing the heels in by the glutes, fingertips move out to T. Now the knees are together and the feet are together. Let them roll to the side. If you like, look the opposite direction. Only let your knees go as far as is comfortable for you. Some of you can lay your knees on the floor. Some of you might be right here for your twist. That's okay. It's your mat, your world. Moving to neutral and going to the other side. Look the opposite direction if you like. And bringing the knees to neutral. Bring one knee in. And if you like, take it to the sky, the foot to the sky. If you can reach up, activating the abs, or maybe you just need to release and relax, your choice. Point and flex. And take that ankle to knee, pressing the knee open just slightly. And maybe you need a bigger stretch. You can draw the other leg into the chest. Breathe. And releasing the pose. Bring the other knee into the chest. Take it to the sky. Reach up if you like. Activate the abdominals. Or not. Point and flex. and circle both ways. Releasing ankle to knee. Press away on the knee if that's what you like. That felt good. And let the feet move down the mat. Stretch the fingertips overhead. Inhale. And exhale, push away. Inhale, relax. Exhale, push away. Inhale, relax. And exhale, push away. And release. Rolling to your belly. We're going to move to the other end of the mat. Rolling to the belly and placing the elbows in the mat in Sphinx pose, looking across the room. When you're ready, coming all the way down, putting the forehead on the back of the hands, and finding your breath. Staying right here as long as you need to. Relax and breathe. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful evening. Namaste.